Arlie, are you able to share with us, how did you turn that around? What was it that somebody dropped on your lap?
Well, I had one of my team members had made an error. It was to do with gift cards and the purchase of one. And she brought me the receipt and she said, I screwed this up. This is what it should have been. This is what I did. I didn't realize until it was too late. Like, how can we fix this? Can you call them? I'm like, I went and looked up the person's contact information and I wrote it on the receipt and I handed it to her and I said, here you go, give her a call and explain to her what the problem is. And it was kind of a deer in the headlights look. I have to call them? Aren't you calling them? Here you go. You owned up and you made the mistake, but I need you to take that responsibility. You made the mistake, take it on to the customer and explain to them. You know exactly what you did and you can explain it better than I can. And the customer came running back in and took care of the issue, and everything was cleared right up. So it was it was taken care of, and she took the bull by the horns and did it. But it took a few seconds to convince her that she was capable of picking up that telephone.
Arlie's point was really a great point, which is you're going to be able to deal with this better than I can. And so Arlie was kind of equipping her with a little bit of confidence and a reality check as well. It's like you really are in the best position to own this one. When you have those experiences like Arlie had, where somebody drops something on your plate and you say, hey, no, you're totally capable, you can handle this. I think it's a good opportunity to circle back with them and say, hey, let's just see where you've come, like the progress that you've just made, right? Now you can handle these types of issues. And that's a tough thing, right? It is a challenging thing to be able to deal with that. You can now do that. And I want you to see the progress, because that is, there's a lot of research around what actually motivates people. One of the key things that motivates people and gives people confidence and courage to tackle even more difficult things is when somebody points out the progress that they've made. When somebody points out, hey, before, you were scared to do this and you felt you couldn't do this. Now you can do this. Do you notice the growth? Do you notice how much you've grown? And that's really empowering. That's really encouraging and really a great source of confidence and future motivation. So the more that we can do that as managers, the better.